Hey guys, I know I haven't done an update in a while. It's been about a year and 3 months post-op. Yeah, like 3 months post-op. I wanted to do a follow-up video because I really haven't been communicating with you guys as often. I just want to say thank you for subscribing, for liking my videos. I see everyone's comments and I try to get back to all of you. So I sincerely appreciate it. And I'm happy I have, like, a little community of people who suffer from brachymetatarsia. Well, it's not really suffering. Let's not put that negative connotation with that. So I wanted to talk about one topic that I feel like is very interesting, and that is surgery day. So it's pretty much what to expect on surgery day. Um, when I personally had gotten my surgery done, my surgery was scheduled at about like 1 p.m., I'd say. No. I was done by 1 p.m. My surgery was scheduled by 9, okay? So it was scheduled at 9 a.m. and it did take longer than anticipated because I think they told me it was going to take like 2 to 3 hours. It was a quick surgery, but it took longer. All right, so surgery day. So basically, I had went to the hospital. My dad dropped me off, and from there I had to let the front desk know that I was there for surgery, and they directed me to where I needed to go. Um, I signed paperwork, which is always fun. And then I had a copay, so I had to pay my copay. And then I had to wait a little bit. I had to wait like 20 minutes or so. And while I was waiting, I kind of was just talking to my this nurse that was in the same room as me, and like I told her like my concerns and my fears, and they were just hooking me up to everything. They were hooking me up to the IV. um and yeah, there's other things, like for example with brachymetatarsia surgery, you don't have to go under. That's the good thing about it, and that was one of my biggest fears, essentially, because I didn't want to have to go under for the surgery. So what they did is they did a local anesthesia on my foot, so I didn't feel anything for the first couple hours after my surgery. And then after that, they just induced me, basically. Like, they didn't um completely knock me out, but they did knock me out. Fun fact, I actually woke up during my surgery. Don't be alarmed though. Basically it's weird because I had this little thought like, hmm, maybe I should stay up and listen to what they're saying. And then the other half of me was like, nah, don't do that. You don't want to hear what they're saying, because if they say something crazy, then you're going to freak out. So I ended up letting my anesthesiologist know that, hey, I woke up. Can you knock me back out? Um, and yeah, so she did, and she was super sweet. She actually told me later on that I like caught her attention. I was like, I'm sorry to be annoying, but can you put me back to sleep? And that's actually a pretty funny story. And yeah, so I mean, after my surgery, my dad was waiting for me. I had to wait for my sister. My sister got the reports. My whole foot was in a cast after my surgery, and it was pretty interesting having to go through that. And yeah, and then I went home and I slept. I slept a lot the first 3 days, and then after the 3 days, you're pretty much good. So after the 3 days, I resumed going to school, and my campus is like a huge campus. And it's funny because my podiatrist is familiar with the campus, and he said, you're gonna be on campus like that, like your campus is pretty big. But the one thing I will say, if you do get the surgery, make sure you have a scooter, okay? Scooters are gonna be your lifesaver, especially if you're doing 1 foot at a time. I had like a scooter where I would just put my knee on it, and like my foot would be bent the whole time, but it really did save my life, and it allowed me to get to class easier and quicker, and still with like the regular pace that people with 2 legs gets to class. But yeah, so that was pretty much my surgery day story. I look forward to hearing your surgery day stories and any concerns, anything that you guys have on your mind, okay? Thank you so much for viewing this. Like I always say, please comment, like, and subscribe, and I look forward to speaking with you guys.